Don't want that. Hi. Oh. Already have 2 thumbs up. Thanks. Thanks. I'm just gonna go ahead and share this to Facebook. Screw it. I'm just gonna. Do I need to even? Yeah. I can. Okay. Copy. We are going to drink. I've got a lot of stuff happening here. Just copy and paste. How hard is it to copy and paste? Paste. Okay. Anyway, I just turned my air conditioner on, so it hasn't even gotten like to this end of the apartment yet. I'm fanning myself with my husband's birthday card. Got him a birthday card because he turned 50 yesterday. Shh, don't tell him. Don't tell anybody. He's in denial.
50 years old, 50 years old. You are the best, there's no contest. Happy birthday. This is
It goes on and on. Okay, so I'm not gonna be one of those people who's like, let's wait for some people to come in because there's already 5 people here. I never go live on this channel. I never go live on any channels. I go live on my Facebook about 4 times a week in my Scentsy group. And then on my public Facebook, no. And then on my public Facebook, probably, I have to take my teeth out for what I'm gonna do. I have to take my teeth out. I have Invisalign, and I have to take my teeth out because we're gonna be drinking something that's like super colored. And I can't, if I stain them, I'm only 2 days into this set of trays. If I stain them now, that means that I have to have another 5 days with stained trays in my mouth, so I don't want to do that. Anyway, I go live on my public Facebook probably every other week or something like that. I try to do it often, but it's chaotic in my house. I'm not the only person, you know what I mean? I don't have kids that are young enough to have a nap time. I have one that's home all the time. I have another one that's not remote learning anymore. He goes to school, thank God. But and then the hubby and the dog, and so I very rarely have a quiet moment. Hold on, I'm gonna take these. I'm not gonna do this on camera because. Hold on. Anyway, okay. So this video might run long. I might get tired and just shut it off. I don't know. This is my absolute favorite sort of, hey Nicola, how are you? Or Nicola? This is one of my favorite Scentsy bars. It's in my Scentsy club. I absolutely love it. It's called SNOWBERRY. SNOWBERRY, where are you? Is described as Loganberry, strawberry, pepper, and cinnamon. Now I don't smell any cinnamon. I don't know what Loganberry is, or at least I didn't, and then I did some research, okay? So I was talking about it in a video about a month and a half ago, and I said, I don't know what the hell Loganberry is. And somebody commented and said, oh, I know what Loganberry is. It's a combination, it's like a hybrid combination kind of a thing of blackberry and raspberry. And I'm like, oh shit, that must be why I like it so much, because I love black raspberry. I love raspberry and I love blackberry, right? As a fragrance and a flavor. And she said, yes, I'm from upstate New York and it's very prevalent up here. And I'm like, this is like intriguing me, right? So I start to do some Googling and I start to do some researching, and it turns out that there is a company, and I did order 2 bottles. I have not tasted it yet. My kids tasted it because the other bottle's in the fridge. I'm gonna get that in a second. I ordered 2 bottles because I couldn't get one of this Loganberry soda. Now this is not alcoholic yet, okay? It just says original Loganberry, and it turns out that this originates like around Buffalo, New York. Now I don't know if the actual Loganberry is an actually genetically hybrided fruit, or if it's just like they took these two, this blackberry, this raspberry flavoring, put it together and called it Loganberry. I still don't know that. I didn't research that far. I got the 2 bottles of soda, and then I also got syrup. And as you can see, that's how it came. Can I focus like that? Well, sort of. Yeah, there you go. This is the way it came on Amazon, from Amazon, in a box, just rolling around in the box. And it actually leaked. And then the inside of the box looked like a fucking murder scene, okay? So I tried to, oh, it's going to get all over me. I tried to put feedback in Amazon, and my feedback was denied because it was inappropriate. I'm like, what is this, Facebook? How can, I said, I don't want a refund, just letting you know that your shipping process sucks for this particular stuff. And they wouldn't take my my review, so now I have to try to get this. Hey, Anne-Marie, how are you? Anne-Marie and I were talking on Marco Polo today. If you are on Marco Polo and you want to, like, sort of friend request me or whatever, just message me. And I don't want to, well, you can look for me. I think you can look for people on Marco Polo. This is so sticky. So we're going to make an alcoholic cocktail, and we're going to try to fashion it around the Snowberry fragrance, okay? I'm going to start a video series. It's probably going to be on Fridays. People are more up for, you know, drinking on Fridays. And it's going to be called Friday Fragrance and Firewater. Some of you might be familiar with that term because I used to do Friday Fragrance and Firewater in my VIP group. And so now I've decided to branch out and not just do it in my VIP group, do it on YouTube. I'm going to do it on YouTube. So that was an absolute disaster to try to get it apart. It's like all over my hands. Ontario, Canada. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're from Ontario, Canada. Okay. So you might be familiar with this, right? Because Ontario is up north. Okay. Anyway, I'm still not there yet. Now I'm there. Okay. This is my first, I have not tasted it all. Okay. Very berry, obviously. Wow. Kinda. Damn. Okay, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Okay, so I don't do gin very often. Okay, I'm a vodka girl. But there is a company that makes Loganberry gin. Now, I wasn't about to order that. That was gonna cost me $1 million to get that shipped to New York. I don't even know where I think they were based out of Rhode Island or something like that. So I went ahead and got some Bombay gin. Again, I'm not a gin girl. I'm not so much a gin girl because I had a bad experience. You don't want to know. I don't even think it's legal for me to talk about it on YouTube. So I had a bad experience with gin, and like most people, like once you have a bad experience with gin, you like don't go anywhere near it. Hold on. Yes, have a drink with me on Friday. So I don't know if I'm going to do this again this Friday. I might though, because I know what my next one is going to be. My next one is going to, well, I don't want to give it away. Anyway, gin smells like pine cones, juniper, okay? I believe that juniper is like the source of what they distill, which is basically a Christmas tree, okay? So gin smells like a Christmas tree. Let me get some ice, hold on. It's gonna be loud. Come on. And the soda. Ugh. That kid took all my ice. God damn it. My kid takes all my ice. Texas. Hello. I don't think that I need to do this kind of thing. Like a trigger thing. Right? I think this was a gift. I don't remember. It's first aid. And then it says, in case of emergency, contact the bartender, add alcohol and ice, shake and serve. Cheers and enjoy. I don't think I need to do this whole jam. That's a little ridiculous. I think I'm just going to put some ice in here. I don't know why I didn't just put it right in there in the first place. Okay. This is the fanciest cup I own. So this should probably be done in a martini glass. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to try it with the gin. If it doesn't work out, I also have some vodka. Now, I don't normally drink Stoli because this shit's more expensive than the Smirnoff that I usually drink. I don't go as low as Svidka, but Smirnoff is usually like the nice middle ground for me. For some people who are like snooty and they've got the Grey Goose and the whole Belvedere up their ass, this is probably low class for them. This is high class for me. I'm that kind of chick. So if the gin doesn't work out, I will bump it over to Buck. Okay. Now, I don't think that I'm going to use this at first, but I am going to take a sip because it's been in my house for a couple days. It sounds like it was flat. I just opened it and it sounded flat. And I'm interested. I would drink right out of it, but oh, it's like really flat. It has zero fizz. Is it soda or is it juice? It's got a ton of calories. I'm only going to take that sip. It says non-carbonated. Well, that makes sense. It's very sweet. It doesn't really taste the way that this smells. But it also says strawberry, right? Snowberry bar. I'm in Barrio near Toronto. Hold on. I've never actually had a Loganberry, but I have had mulberries. Okay. Oh my God, I wish our liquor in Canada was as reasonably priced. Is it expensive? I don't know. Anyway, so the description of the bar says it has strawberry in it. So I also got some strawberry syrup, which I'm like thinking a drop, like literally a drop. And then I grabbed a little sprig of spearmint out of my garden. And we're just gonna play around. We're gonna try to make snowberry in a glass, right? Okay, so I'm gonna literally put a tablespoon of this syrup. Oh my God, it's so thick. It's so sweet. Holy shit. All right, we've got that. And then I'm gonna do I even have a shot glass? I'm gonna use the top of this because I think that that's an ounce. Not that I ever only do a shot. I'm doing a shot of gin. Hang on. Hang on. I think I have a thing over here. No, don't have it. Okay, never mind. I also have water that I carbonated myself with my SodaStream, which I like better than seltzer because it's not as fuzzy. So I've got an ounce of gin, a tablespoon of the Loganberry syrup, 2 ounces of carbonated water. I won't even call it seltzer. The gin is going to throw me off. I know it. That's damn tasty, but I feel like, hey Dylan, how are you? Hey, it's Johanna. Hey hot mama, can you make me one of those drinks? Come over. I'm gonna put more gin in it. Now you can't mix gin and vodka together in the same glass, but you can mix it on the same day. Because it's not like wine and beer or something like that. So this is now 2 ounces of gin, which is a hefty drink. But I'm a hefty girl, so. Wow. Okay. Okay, so now that I'm trying to recreate this wax, and I've got the Loganberry and I've got the juniper, even though that's not what it says in here. The description of this wax says cinnamon, and I've always said I never smell cinnamon in here, but damn it, now that I'm like trying to do the gin smells like pine trees. It does. It's juniper. I feel like it does have cinnamon. Now that I'm smelling it like this, I feel like I'm smelling the cinnamon. Okay. All right. It's a little bit of a fail, a little bit. There's 21 people here. Wow, I don't get an audience like that. Okay, it's a little bit of a fail. It's not terrible, but I have no idea what I'm going to do with all of this. Okay, and I might drink this. I don't know. I'm tempted to try it with vodka, although I don't feel like vodka has a very strong flavor. I'm one of those people that can't really taste vodka. Let me try to put one more thing. I'm gonna do just a splash. I'll pick you all up in my private jet. I'm gonna do just a splash of the strawberry stuff. Ooh, I can tell that was too much. Strawberry and gin together. Ooh. Watch, you're gonna see my face is gonna get bright red. You're in New Zealand. Cool. Holy shit, that's better. The strawberry. Okay. Tablespoon of this, and gin and carbonated water. Lovely. Oh, shit. I forgot about, I have to make a delivery later. Okay, sorry, Natalie, if you end up seeing the yeah, sorry. All right, so because we have 23 people and because I have 8 thumbs up, do you guys want me to sniff the Bring Back My Bar with a buzz on? Because I can do that. I can continue to buzz, and I have this. So I like my booze like I like my scentsy strong. Fucking A. My family's fine. I just spit, and I said, I'm saying my family's fine, and I spit. Hope you and the family are okay. The drink sounds nice. You're ordering yours today? How come you didn't get it already? Go on and snip away. Okay, so this was delivered a couple of days ago, but I just haven't had 2 seconds to, you know, open it up and stuff. Excuse me. If you are a customer of mine and you've purchased from me in the past like 45 to 60 days, you are getting one of these in the mail. I mailed them out 2 days ago. Now, if you would like one of these, but you haven't ordered from me, I can go ahead and send you a digital copy of it. If you haven't ordered from me, what the fuck is wrong with you? Anyway, this is the Bring Back My Bar list, 25 fragrances that are going to come back for 1 month only. These are discontinued fragrances that were voted on about 5 months ago. And then Scentsy tallied them up, and these are the top 25, supposedly. There's a whole discussion in my group amongst the, you know, team members and stuff about the bullshitness that goes on with this, because they get us all hyped up and then we're voting and we're getting our customers to vote and all this kind of stuff, and then shit like Casting Spells comes back, or Amber Hollow, or Guava Honey. Fuck off, please. Anyway, for the second time, I have smelled all of the Bring Back My Bars. So this is not going to be very slow and drawn out. This is going to be kind of fast. In fact, I think there's 4 that are already in my Scentsy Club. French Kiss is already in my Scentsy Club. Ocean is already in my Scentsy Club. Lucky in Love. I guess that's it. I'm going to be putting White Tea and Cactus, not for me, but because it always sells. I always have people asking for it. Wild Black Cherry, maybe, because that's a good one. What else is going in my Scentsy Club? Oh, Love Story. Oh, Love Story. Love Story has chocolate in it. Oh my God. I have to blot. Hold on. I'm going to blot with a Loganberry infused paper towel. Anyway. Okay. So, watch these glasses are going to get all foggy now. Okay. So, we're just going to start. Like I said, I have smelled all of these. I have warmed all of these bars, but I haven't smelled some of them in a very long time. So I'm just going to give you my first impressions. My Wish is not my favorite. It has marshmallow in it. I'll just read it to you. It has fig, violet, and marshmallow. The fig is not strong enough for me. You guys know I love fig. But perfect bar wax. Not sweaty or nothing. Like me. Now, see, now I'm liking that a little bit better than I did the last time. My Wish. I've warmed this a bunch of times. In fact, this was in a Bring Back My Bar 2 years ago. And the violet is there, but the marshmallow throws me off. Don't know what it is. I didn't realize that my Father's Day stuff is in here. Oh, do I want to smell that for the first time now? No. No, it's gonna be a different video. French kiss, I talked to you guys about. I'm speaking of fig. Oh my god. French kiss is fig, coconut pulp, cedar, and caramel. It's got all those things in it. You know what? I'm not even gonna talk about. I love it. I have 4 bars, I think. Watch, it's gonna fog up. Look! Oh, did you see it happen? Sweet pea and vanilla. This is an all-time favorite. This was in the catalog for the first 2 years that I was a Scentsy consultant. Sweet pea and vanilla is raspberries, sweet pea and vanilla. Surprise. Yeah, it's all right. French lavender. I must have just ordered that. Honeymoon Highway. People love this. I don't know why. It's all right. I still have it and everything. I still have like scent packs and scent circles and stuff like that because they only took that out of the catalog like a year ago. Why was this offered? I thought that you couldn't even vote on something unless it was out of the catalog for 2 or 3 years. They only took this away a year ago. If I'm wrong, let me know. Mulberry Bush is fantastic. Who is asking me about Mulberry Bush? Somebody just recently from the UK, she bought a shit ton of my bars. Oh, am I supposed to talk about that? I don't know. Whatever. Mulberry Bush is so good. It reminds me of that that song that you sing in elementary school. Here we go, man. Okay. Ding ding. Strawberry swirl. Strawberry swirl is described as strawberry swirl, frothy milk and vanilla. Who wants to smell milk? Oh, but that's nice. It smells like a strawberry shake, like a strawberry milkshake. Okay. Love Story is going right into my Scentsy Club. They didn't have Scentsy Club the last time Love Story was available. Pink jasmine, amber, and dark chocolate. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? No, I need it. I need it up in my face. Bubbles on my face. Did you see that movie? Anyway. I can't wait to warm it. It smells a little light in the package right now, but that's okay. Lucky in Love. I know that one like the back of my hand. That's not my favorite, but it's for a customer. Jet Set Go. I haven't smelled this in a really long time. Jet Set Go is Brazilian orange, jungle papaya, and wow, island vanilla. What did I say? Papaya, orange, papaya, and vanilla. I like that more than I remember. I remember Jet Set Go being more masculine. No, damn. That's real fruity. It's not like my favorite thing, but it's surprising me how different it was than I remember. So, okay, I'll take my time. Kahiko Hula, which freaks me out because the color of the wax is bam, bam. 2 different things. It freaks me out. I don't know why. Say Aloha with exotic passion fruit, mango, and papaya. Fuck off. I don't like tropical fruit. No. No. My husband's going to bring that to work and get it away from me. Sugared strawberry. This is not on that list, but this is for me. I love sugared strawberry. Oh my God. And then hello. Hint. Okay. We're going to do that in a couple weeks. Summer Soleil. I remember when this came out. Pineapple, coconut milk, vanilla, marshmallow. Not so bad. Perfumier. Word? Perfumier. More so than I remember. Do you have a nostril that smells better than the other? My right is much better than my left. Now listen. I did a little bit of damage to my nose back in the day. But my right is so much better than my left. Summer Soleil. That smells like if you loaded up your warmers with like 2 or 3 cubes each, it would smell really good. Oodles of Orange. I remember liking this. Oodles of Orange, pineapple, papaya, mango blossom, and tropical berries. Oh! Take off. Really? Why did I like this? This was in the kids collection. Holy crap. Ew. Ew. Just making sure. Okay. Oh God, people are talking. You bring back my bar until the end of June? No. You're a consultant? A lot of people are talking. I think since he picks ahead of time. Yep, I do. Okay. Wild black cherry smells like cough syrup to me. I'm obsessed with lemon timeberry. I'm a tease. What happened to my nose? You're too young. Someone retracted their message. Desiree, don't do that. I've been wanting to try Oodles of Orange for a long time. It used to have the children's collection logo on it with the little bicycle thing. Anyway, Ocean is in my Scentsy Club. Now look, they have the Bring Back My Bar sticker. I just noticed that. Ocean is in my Scentsy Club, and it will always be my Scentsy Club. You live in Scotland? Vanilla bourbon. How am I going to avoid smelling that now? Oh my God. I want to smell that so bad. Coffee tree. I remember not liking this. Coffee tree is coffee beans. Excuse me, I just burped. And from what I remember, it's very bitter. Now, my taste for coffee has changed a lot over the past 2 years. I used to be able to drink coffee all day long, and now I can't even get through a whole cup. I pressed send prematurely. Oh, okay. Joanna. That's true. Do you like coffee? I keep my coffee in this thing. This blue, would you call this a mason jar? No, canister thing was given to me as a gift. It was a set of 3. This was the biggest one. Was given to me as a gift in 1991 when I moved out of my parents' house and moved into my first apartment in Manhattan to sit it on my imaginary counter, because I didn't even have a counter because my apartment was that small. And I still have this one, and I still keep my coffee in it. And this is the spoon that I bought at the dollar store 3 blocks away from my apartment. Still have the spoon, still have the canister. The rubber is like basically non-existent. Anyway, tangent, hi. I can stick my face in this all day long. I'm gonna isolate that audio, and that's gonna be my ringtone. But this coffee tree, I don't know. Oh, it's nice. I thought I hated it. God damn it. Why am I liking the things that I thought I hated, and I'm hating the things that I thought I loved? Spring Forward, this was useless. I remember this wax being useless. This was a scent of the month a million years ago. Spring Forward is Italian bergamot, raspberry jam, and cedarwood. Now that sounds like I would love it, but I remember it was just so light. Oh my God, it's like non-existent. There's no smell here. There's 30 people here. Thanks for coming. I'm glad I could make you come. There's nothing here. It's so light. It's exactly the way I remember. Okay. That's another vanilla bourbon. I can't believe that I can't smell those. I'm probably gonna end up smelling them. Wild black cherry, here we go. Who said it smelled like cough syrup? Who said it smells like cough syrup? Somebody said it. Missy. Yep. I love it. I love it. It smells a little bit like this. Like the Loganberry. Oh my God. That's a better match than the Snowberry. Do I have to read Wild Black Cherry? Black Cherry. Okay. Lemon Timeberry. Yes. It was just in the catalog. It was not a scent of the month, I think. Anyway, I'm eating wax. It's very strong. Lemon Timeberry is very strong. It reminds me of Huckleberry Clementine, which was the scent of the month for June of 2017 with the Revere Warmer. I just pulled that out of my ass and handed it to you on a platter. Smells very similar to Huckleberry Clementine. Okay. Another Perfect Gentleman. I got 2 each of those. Watermelon Patch. Now, I might like this. I'm back on a watermelon kick. Ooh, let me show you something. This is so... This is so good. Watermelon cucumber from Trader Joe's. Cooler, juice beverage. It's got like 10% juice in it or something. It's so nice. I usually do half that and half of my SodaStream water, which I don't consider to be soda or seltzer. Anyway, off topic, tangent, rant, ramble, hi. Watermelon patch is watermelon. Now you think of watermelon patch and you think it's gonna have a little bit of a greenery note. Watermelon tangerine is your favorite? I liked wild watermelon. I want this to have some greenery to it. And it does a little bit. No, well, this is a little bit more like Jolly Rancher, which there's nothing wrong with that. I love a good watermelon Jolly Rancher. My issue with Jolly Rancher is that they're too square and the corners are too sharp, and you can't rest and suck on them naturally. They're too square. They have corners and sharp edges and stuff like that. Now, my mouth is salivating. A watermelon flavored blow pop, or ring pop, honestly, because the ring pop rests nicely in your mouth. I'm telling you. Okay, hold on. Watermelon tangerine is very good. Vanilla bourbon, I can't wait. It makes your toes curl. Hey, Daryl, I'm talking about very dirty stuff. You're not allowed to listen. It was green. It was green when I wore them. It has green when you wore them. Really? The watermelon patch? Oh, you mean it smells green when you wear? Okay, I got it. Okay. Blue Hyacinth, I remember this one. Hey, Susan. I remember this one from the Spring Summer catalog of 2018. Blue Hyacinth is super specific. There's nothing non-floral about it. Doesn't have anything else in the description. It's very specific. There's no, I had a perfume when I was 13 years old that was this exact color, and it was in a frosted glass bottle, and the top of it was like a bird or some shit like that. It smelled exactly like this. Exactly. This brings me back to 9th grade. Oh my God. Anyway, this, you're gonna have to mix this with something. I mean, you know me, I'm floral. I'm floral all the way. But you might need a little bit of sweet. A little bit of sweet something, maybe a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of sugar. The sweet pea and vanilla might be very nice with this. Lucky in Love might be very nice with this. 2 to 1 though. You don't want to cover up the Blue Hyacinth, but Jesus. Okay. Palo Santo. I hated this wax when it was active. Hated it. And a friend of mine who is from like deep Texas, like almost Mexico kind of a thing, she uses Palo Santo in her religious practices. And she said people who are going to like Palo Santo have used it in religious, or people who use it in religious practices will love this fragrance. So don't poo-poo on it for your customers. But I'm telling you right now, it's too smoky. It's not quite like a grillin' and chillin' kind of a smoky, but it's like unfragranced incense. Like, you know, you buy incense sticks and they all kind of have the same fragrance, except sometimes there's a little bit of vanilla over here, or sometimes there's a little bit of floral over here, that kind of thing. But the core fragrance is this, but a little bit more gritty than that. It reminds me of the hotel room that I just stayed in. Listen to this. So my husband, oh my God, talk about bam, bam. Told you that my husband turned 50. And so we went to the Poconos and got the room with the heart-shaped tub and the whole thing, right? And we walk in and I'm like, oh, cool. The brochure thing says that there's going to be a fireplace. And we walk in and the place smelled like goddamn grilling and chilling wax. So I brought Scentsy with me. Yes. I had my Scentsy Go and I had scent packs. The scent packs didn't do shit. The Scentsy Go didn't penetrate that smell. Every time we left the room and came back in, oh my God. It smelled so strong, like fire, like a campfire. It was terrible. Anyway, where did I leave off? Watermelon mint. This is the one that has the greenery. Hold on. Mixing it with, see, now mixing it with toasted marshmallow might be nice. Hey, Rosalie. Watermelon blow pop is fantastic. Okay. Your memory amazes me. Like a sense savants. You can call me an idiot savant. It's okay. They are 2 square Jolly Ranchers. I'm telling you. You have to try that mix. Blue Hyacinth is going into your club. Palo Santo with toasted marshmallow. I'm wondering if I can make that work for me, because I can't make it work the way it is. See, now watermelon mint, that's got the little greenery thing. That's what I like. I like this one. And then wild watermelon was good too. Come on. Love this color. I want lipstick that color. My throat is starting to get sore. I'm not drinking enough, for sure. Cheers. I might try the vodka next, but I only have 3 more bars. So, hold on. We're gonna try with vodka instead. Fresh cut daisies, I hear is kind of, oh my God, fresh cut daisies. Fresh cut daisies, similar to beach daisy, but imagine beach daisy, but sharper. Fresh cut daisies is almost like fresh cut grass, but a floral version of fresh cut grass. I used to, they didn't have club when it was available. So I had stocked up. I think I bought a 6-pack, and I used to always mix it with stuff because on its own, it was a little, I mean, you know me, I love the florals, but, you know. Should I try it with a little bit of mint from my own garden? You gotta kind of bruise this a little bit. You have to like rub it in your fingers, which I'm trained to do. I'm trained to rub things with my fingers. I think I like the gin better. Anyway, white tea and cactus. Fan favorite. Oh, you know what? I was wrong. My last video, I talked about white wax that when you warm it, it goes clear. I said white tea and cactus was clear. It's not clear. I was wrong, or they changed it. I was probably wrong. It's okay. Floral mix green notes. Are you kidding me, Scentsy? Okay, that is ridiculous because some fragrances, they can't add enough adjectives. And it goes on for paragraphs. It's like a freaking novena to the fragrance that you're supposed to smell, right? And this one, white tea and cactus, says floral mix and green notes. Really? White tea and cactus is fantastic, though. Oh, this was it. This in the car bar, I think, was great in my car. I love white tea and cactus. This is gonna go into my Scentsy Club. I just decided. Okay, we're almost there. I have stacks of bars. Ooh, that was nice. It's spearmint. It's not peppermint. Oh, fresh cut daisies. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to be putting this into my Scentsy Club, although I did enjoy that 6-pack that I bought a couple years ago, and it did take me a while to get through it. I was talking about it. Why didn't I just open the bar of wax? It reminds me of fresh cut grass mixed with beach daisy. If you mix this with blue hyacinth, you would die. It would just be way too floral. There's an avalanche that's going to happen here. Okay. Fresh cut daisies is described as grass, clover, daisies, and buttercups. I feel like buttercups have a smell, but okay, whatever. Rock and Ruby Raz. I have 2 or 3 of these in my stash right now. One from a million years ago, and then one from the Easter collection from last year. It had like little chicks and shit on it. I love this wax. It's a little juvenile, but it's very clean and it lasts a long time. And towards the end, it warms down to like a perfumey thing. Rock and Ruby Raz is great. Probably not going to put it in my Scentsy Club because already my Scentsy Club is $178, something like that. $200 with shipping and tax, whatever. So I'm probably not. I'm going to allow myself to get it to $230, somewhere around there. 225, and then I'm gonna have to take some things out. But I'm ready to take some things out, like Rustic Lodge, and I already took World Traveler out of there, and I can kick myself for doing that. There's a couple things I'm gonna be taking out of my Scentsy Club. Finally, Candy Crate. Hello. Vanilla bourbon to me smells like maple donut. Oh no, don't tell me that. Green notes and white tea and cactus smell like straight dill to me. My house legit smell like new pickles. That's not such a bad thing, though. Hey, Jeanette. You turn everything into a dirty joke. Well, I have 2 teenage boys. I was drinking gin. This is directed to Susan. I was combining gin and Loganberry syrup to try to recreate Snowberry. And it was nice. And now I just switched over to vodka, and I'm feeling like, I don't know, I think I liked the gin better. The contrast of the vodka, which is kind of like juniper, with the sweetness of the Loganberry was very nice, but I almost felt like I could use a dash of cinnamon to really smell like the Snowberry. Anyway, last one. I'm gonna smell the Perfect Gentleman and the vanilla bourbon. I just decided. Okay. Candy Crave. I like this a lot. Again, used to be in the kids collection. Candy Crave. We had a bunch of the Buddy Clips that smelled like Candy Crave. Raspberry Sorbet. Raspberry Sorbet, Cotton Candy, and Fluffy Marshmallow. I'm not the biggest fan of marshmallow, honestly. But Candy Crave works for me. Oh, I just got like a flashback. You know, there's a lot of Scentsy consultants here, so I can be honest. When you become a Scentsy consultant and people like are new to it, your family is new to you doing this thing, and your friends are like, oh, you know, you're selling candles, oh, I love that, blah, 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 and people are really paying attention to you, and you're selling a lot of wax, and hopefully, this is what happened to me, and this is what happened to a lot of people that I know. The fragrances that were active while all that excitement was going on with your business, it gives you a warm feeling in your heart. You know what I mean? And it brings you back to that, oh, this is why I joined. This is what I love, you know? I love all this. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn here. But I feel like a lot of the Scentsy consultants who got very high up in the company, I feel like they lose touch a little bit with the fact that we sell wax. And that the reason why you become a Scentsy consultant is the fact that you love wax. And like, you know, I subscribe to a lot of the superstar directors in Scentsy, and I feel like a lot of them, their videos, specifically on YouTube, and their posts and stuff like that, their posts are very vague. And they talk about being a wax boss, and they wear the shirt, you know, and all that, and the hashtags and all that kind of stuff. But you don't actually see them talking about the fucking product and how the product makes them feel. You see them talking about, look at my shiny new car, and look at how many people are on my team, and look at my title, and look at my bracelet. And I've done those videos too, but it's like, you gotta change it up a little bit. Listen, I'm not telling anybody, I'm not a superstar director. Do I know how to be a superstar director? No. That's why I'm not a superstar director yet. I actually don't really give a flying fuck if I become a superstar director or not. I love wax. Don't care. Anyway, I'm going to smell out these two. I don't have the notes in front of me. Maybe somebody who is that a computer? Hold on. Cheers. Yum. I'm sweating like a hooker in Sunday school at work with earbuds in. I'm so hot. I know that you think so, but I'm so hot. It's ridiculous. Hey, the puppy. Oh, okay. If somebody's at a computer and you can type in the scent notes to this, I would love it. I'm just going to smell them blind. Perfect Gentleman. Oh. Oh, it's straight up aftershave. Really? Oh, it's like, oh, it smells like Axe body wash. It smells soapy. It's not terrible. My son will love it. The 16-year-old will love this. But it's got an astringent smell. It's not even cologne, it's aftershave. It's shaving cream. I'm not into it. That's okay. And then we've got vanilla bourbon. Vanilla bourbon is vanilla bourbon and nutmeg. Thank you. I'm really hoping that it doesn't smell like maple syrup like that other person said, because I'm not into the maple flavors. I love maple flavor, but when things are scented with maple, like maple apple bourbon, I can't even open that bar of wax. Perfect Gentleman is charismatic blend of white amber, oak moss, and a sleek finish, fresh marine water. Yep. Oh, it does smell like maple. The vanilla bourbon. Ooh. But Johanna likes that sweet shit. She said it made her toes curl. Can you mix? You can't mix these together. There we go. Oh, fuck off. You know what? Hold on. Call me nuts. Okay. Vanilla bourbon. I will be mixing this with Palo Santo. This is real sweet. Vanilla bourbon. Palo Santo is really gritty and smoky. I think mixing these two together. You leafy. Canada leaves. I think mixing these two together is going to be fantastic. I'll try it on its own one time through because I always do. Anyway, so the only other bars that I got in this little thing, I got 2 each of the Perfect Gentleman and the Vanilla Bean. Vanilla Bourbon. I got a sugared strawberry. I got 3 vanilla, no. What was the other one? French lavender. That was the other one. Just for my stock. So it looked pretty together. All right, 47 minutes. Are all of you going to tune in on Friday for Friday Fragrance and Firewater? I know it seems like 4 o'clock is a little early. But, and for you guys on the West Coast, it's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so it really truly is day drinking. But I would love for you guys to participate. Tell me what you're drinking. I already have my next video figured out for the Friday Fragrance and Firewater, which is basically going to be me trying to recreate scentsy fragrances with alcohol, okay? I am going to be using Gatorade on Friday. So you're done with school. Oh, that's cool. My kids still have until June 28th, technically. Because Austin doesn't have to take his Regents exams, because it didn't matter if he took his Regents exams or not, as long as he passes the Regents class, he didn't have to take the exam. That's how fucked up the school system is with COVID these days. Oh my God. Anyway, because he passed his Regents classes, he didn't have to take the exam, so he doesn't have to be at school for the last 3 weeks or something. Ridiculous. And then the other one, who is graduating from middle school and going into high school next year, he got into the Academy for Careers in Film and Television. Oh my God, my kid is going to be a little filmmaker, just like my husband is. I probably never even said this on my channel. My husband is in the film industry. He has been in the post-production end of the film industry since he's 19 years old. Started off as somebody who went and fetched coffee, worked his way up to being a colorist, and now he's the executive general manager of a company called Sim, which basically takes raw footage. He's never on set, hardly ever, every once in a while. They take raw footage and then they color correct it, they do sound editing, they format it. They have like directors of photography in and out. He's worked with Martin Scorsese and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I'm not allowed to name drop. And now the 14-year-old is going to be going in for the same thing, and it's like, oh, warms my heart. Absolutely warms my heart. So anyway, I'm not going to cry. So that's the deal with us. So anyway, I'm going to sign off. This is look at this mess. Can I turn this around? Look at the, oh, wait, you don't want to see that angle of me. Look at this mess I got going on here. I got this. Woo, okay. Thank you. Yeah, we were really we were really proud of him that he got in there. So anyway, I'm going to sign off. If you have any other ideas for Friday Fragrance and Firewater, let me know, and I will start working on the recipes for the next week. But I already have this Friday figured out. Talk to you later. MetallicaMom.com. Bye. How do I do this now? Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Okay.